Hey folks, welcome back to the channel. Happy Catty Crypto here. So let's get an update pretty much on two coins that have launched. We're also going to be covering some stuff to do with validators, as well as a small follow-up to my video I've just posted on the Lunar Classic Let It Burn channel. So without further ado, let's dive straight into it. So as you can see, we have got Save the Moon. Now they have launched. I did miss their launch window because I was not very well. I broke my back. If you didn't know this, I was impaled by a cleat because I was hit off of my boat, and then I was struck by the engine multiple times, and in turn chomped my back up and broke my back in 3 places. So I had neurosurgery on my back, but all is well. In a sense of I'm not dead and I have ability to walk. I can only walk around 10 steps. So yeah, I missed their launch window, and that is exactly what happened to me, because loads of people have been asking me, like, you keep saying that you've been injured, but we don't actually know how you got injured. And that's exactly how. It was just another idiot on a boat pretty much. And it's all been dealt with now. The idiot is been seen to, so to speak, in the correct manner of how you do things like that in society. So we also have Lunatic's token official. Now Matthew Perry backs this token up. He does follow them. I do follow them. I do follow Save the Moon now as well. I'm going to be watching these folks closely. Save the Moon's going to be sending their burn on Monday, which is really, really good to see. And these folks are also going to be burning very shortly. As you can see, they've amassed this much in just 1 hour. So we can never, like I said, put these projects down, but it's always good to let projects like this actually launch. And for me, I have to obviously always play it safe where and when I can. So yeah, but 2 really good projects, regardless of the way that they're getting their revenue to burn, they're burning nonetheless, and that's realistically what we ultimately want to see. Both have really good skills with video development and things like that. Really cool trailers and coin videos, whatever you want to call them. So do check them out. So now moving over to, we've covered register a validator, but what I want to cover now is a little bit about just general concepts of what is a validator. Is this the one we've covered? Hang on a sec. Okay, right. No, this is the one I wanted to cover, was register a validator. So this is pretty much a detailed guide on how to literally set up a Terra validator from start to finish. Now, I'm going to do a full breakdown video probably for tomorrow morning. It's going to be about a 20-minute video, I think, but a lot of people have asked for it, so I feel like I should do it. But there's everything you would need to know from starting an operator's node to becoming an active validator. Everything is contained inside here, and you can even troubleshoot it if you're having problems with setting it up and how to set the vote power and things like that. But this is where it comes into paying this $1,000 a month cost to this company, so to speak, or I think it's a DAO. And they just handle all of this for you. And all you then need to do is retrieve your public key, do the private consensus thing, and then the only thing you need to worry about at that point, as far as I've been made aware, is that you would just need to literally vote on governance proposals and work on getting as many people to stake with you as you could. And as it stands, it looks like there's a lot of people who would be willing to stake with us, just because they know that we're trustworthy. We're burning our own revenue, which we know any other YouTube would most certainly not do that. We created a secondary channel which covers the burning them forward forever. And it's really what you folks put into it is what you get out of it. So we do have playlists on that channel. Do feel free to keep running those in the background over and over to help our channel gain revenue. And by letting the adverts run as well on that channel instead of skipping them, it really does help. And that's the channel where you really want to show most of the attention to, like that as well. And I mean, this channel's burning the first 3 months, so it's the same with this channel, but at the same time, yeah, you catch my drift, you catch my concept. But as to this whole consensus situation of registering a validator, we really are going to, because there's actually a lot we're going to need to click in. We're going to need to talk about the Terra faucet and all sorts of things like that across the board. So do remember, we have got deploy Starship as well. If we go to there, Twitter. So if we go to deploy Starship, they have posted a rather tasty screenshot of in-game. It looks like some sort of plateau of a volcanic area. It looks really good. I've got 3 plots myself, which you can see here. I'm really excited. I support the project because they support the Lunar Classic project. They're going to be burning, as you can see by their tags. They really do support the Lunar Classic community, and there is some good news coming from them very soon. So do keep an eye out for that one. Do keep an eye out for this metaverse. I really do think it's going to be an absolute game changer for metaverses and really set a new bar, especially using Unreal 5 engine. And I know it's free, but just to work on it and develop it and things like that, it's a task in itself. So yeah, they do have a small NFT game as well. You're welcome to go have a look at that. It's pretty interesting. I didn't want to get involved in it myself because obviously I don't have the time. I'm waiting for Metagloria to launch their game as well, which is coming in Q1 of 2023. I think we should have like a playable demo around the end of the year as well, possibly, but that's just a possibility, so do keep an eye out for that. 2 really good projects, Starship and Metagloria, and then obviously both these 2 coins I've mentioned as well. Really good coins. Really interesting to see these sort of things coming forward. There's going to be a lot more projects like this come forward over time, and there are going to be rug pulls in between, so do always trade carefully and do your own research on these projects. Coin-in still burning, regardless of the small amounts they're burning, they are still burning nonetheless. Them and Metagloria sent to just over 2.5 million to burn today from their charity auction, which was absolutely amazing to see that they raised that much. We did a charity auction, as you may know. We raised just over 500,000, I think it was. We can check on here, see if it's coming up. Yeah, there we go. Just under 500,000. Sorry, folks. It was 50% made up from the revenue from the auction, which we burnt 100% of, and then I pretty much matched it by burning just over the same amount. But there's loads of people burning in our name, folks. Now, I'm going to do a video on this to cover it properly, but it seems we're inspiring people to burn, and it's not just a couple of people now. We have inspired one person to burn their Lunar Classic staked revenue once a month, every month, and you can see it here. They already paid 1 month up front. Now what they want to do is time their burns perfectly with my channel burns, which is totally understandable. So I'm really looking forward to not even collaborating with this person, just coordinating our burns together. And he really does support the Lunar Classic community. He burnt a buttload of coins yesterday for us, as you can see here. Keep going back and you'll see lots more people burning for HCC or in HCC or with HCC. Yeah, and I'm always sending little crypto dust burns, and like I said, loads of these people are burning in our name, so it's really good, folks. Like I always say, have a really nice evening. Stay safe. I hope you like the new format. I hope it looks a bit more professional and not as sloppy as it did before. I'll work on getting it better and better each time. Do remember we've got 2 channels. Consider subscribing to both. Consider liking. Consider supporting our work. And consider helping us burn Lunar Classic. Folks, stay safe. Not financial advice. Catch you in the next one.